Welcome to Cord Cutting today for February 7th, 2023. This is the show where I break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting and give you my opinion on them. Now, this is some of the stories. If you want to learn more about these stories, check out the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment. There you can find all the stories over at Cord Cutters News. Read them for yourself and come up with your own opinion. I'd love to hear from you down in the comments. Also, hey, if you have any cord cutting news, tips, tricks, whatever you find out there you think we should be covering, go over to cordcuttersnews.com, click on the Contact Us button at the top in the menus, and send us an email. We would love to hear from you. Tips from you are a great way we stay in touch with everything happening. Your help is huge. And lastly, before we get into it, hey, could you help us grow? Could you help us support our families here at Cord Cutters News? Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here so YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping us grow, helping us support our family. All right, let's dive into it today with some big news. Bally Sports may lose Major League Baseball shows if it declares bankruptcy. Now, this comes from a statement from Major League Baseball, who came out and gave Front Row Sports? Yes, Front Office Sports. I apologize. FrontOfficeSports.com sent them a statement and said, our strong preference in a statement related to the fact that Bally Sports is reportedly preparing for bankruptcy. Our, Major League Baseball said, our strong preference would be for the RSNs to be able to fulfill the agreements they have signed. However, we need to be prepared if the RSNs are unable to do so. There's a lot of talk that our RSNs may try to stop paying major sports networks with this bankruptcy coming out here. This situation we have been monitoring for a long time. Not surprising that Major League Baseball has been watching RSN's financial struggles. We have contingency plans to ensure that no matter what happens with RSNs, fans will be able to continue to watch their favorite sports and markets. Now, according to Front Office Sports, their sources say that if there is a bankruptcy, Major League Baseball may try to use it to pull back rights from Bally Sports, take their programming off there, either resell it to other TV providers. There's been rumors that maybe even some local TV stations may be interested, but more importantly, that they may try to move it into Major League MLB.TV, their streaming service for in-market games with this move. We'll have to wait and see what happens here, but it's very likely that 2023 could be a defining moment in how we watch sports, as more and more sports networks want to bring their content directly to you rather than going through something like Bally Sports or any other regional sports network. We'll have to see. Now, it's kind of a cash cow for Major League Baseball. They would love to finish the contract because it's very lucrative for them. But we'll see how this all plays out with the bankruptcy coming up. All right, so ATSC 3.0 Next Gen TV, next story up. This is the next generation of over-there TV. If you think about it, you know, back in the 90s, you put a TV antenna in, you got a few channels and standard def, kind of grainy. Then digital TV came out and you got a lot more channels. You start getting HD channels free over there. Now with the new 3.0 standard, you can get 4K channels, more channels again, better use of this. Other features like weather alerts and more. Your TV could be a weather alarm. If you so choose to enable it, it could turn on the TV and play hey, there's a tornado in your area. There's all kinds of cool features with this, but the rollout's been hampered mainly because the FCC says if you bring ATSC 3.0 to a market, you must also still offer the 1.0 standard, which is that 4K HDR, excuse me, not 4K, HD standard you're currently using. Now, with that, it means that they can't take full advantage of the spectrum, the broadband out there. They have to find partners to keep their current transmissions going, limiting their ability to use new ones, limiting the rollout speed. Now the FCC has announced that they intend to form a commission to help local stations find ways to offer the 1.0 standard for the 5 years to honor that requirement and go out there and get 3.0 out, get the new features of 3.0 rolling out, get 4K over there available and more. Details on this are still sketchy. It's great to see though. Over-there TV is an amazing way to cover watch TV. They say that the 3.0 standard could help even in some weaker areas bring over-there signals out there to you where 1.0 may not have worked. So we're going to have to keep a close eye on this. But 3.0, if you haven't checked it out, keep a close eye on this. They're working hard to get more devices out there that support it, so you'll be able to watch it. your antenna will work just fine. You won't need to change your antenna. It's the tuner. If you think about an antenna, it's just a piece of metal. I know there's a lot more that goes into it, fine-tuning it, making it reception perfect. But an antenna at its bare bones is just some metal that picks up signals and sends it to your TV. And in there is also going to be things like FM signals, AM, cellular radio. It's the tuner in your TV that says, okay, we're looking for this specific frequency to find this specific channel so you can watch it on your TV. So that tuner is really the big next step. TVs with 3.0 are started to appear here and there. We're also getting more and more devices that will take 3.0 signals and turn it in and then send it to your TV, turn it into a picture. So we'll have to wait and see how that all plays out. But look for ATSC 3.0 to be a big part of the future of your TV. If you're not using an antenna, you may want to look into it, see if it's a good fit for you. All right, do you want YouTube TV for just $34.99 a month for 3 months? If you're a T-Mobile and American Express customer, you may be able to do just that. Right now, there's a few great deals on YouTube TV. T-Mobile has a $10 off for 12-month deal for qualifying customers. If you want to find out all the links, see if you qualify, check out the show notes down below to this story. But American Express has a deal also where they're giving you $20 back in a credit if you use your American Express card to pay for YouTube TV. Now, there's a few catches here. Number one, you have to be on a qualifying T-Mobile plan to get this. Number two, you have to be a qualifying American Express card customer. Now, a lot of people have told me this deal has worked. It's appeared in them. You have to go activate this deal. Like you go into probably most of your credit cards and go say, hey, I want to do da-da-da-da-da, and then you activate that deal, and then there's that deal for you. But the catch being, you have to actually go and activate it. Some people say they see the offer, some people do not. So go down to corecarsnews.com, check out the first pinned comment in the show notes to see if this offer is available for you there. If it is, great. If it's not, I'm sorry, I don't understand why T-Mobile why American Express picks which customers get this offer and which ones don't with that. Speaking of another deal, if you shop at Kroger, they're offering 4 times the points for gas points out there with gift cards. So you can get a YouTube TV gift card through the Google Play Store, Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus, all kinds of different gift cards. Pay for stuff you typically would pay for, but with a gift card, get extra gas points to go get up to 10 cents off a gallon on your Phillips at Kroger. Check this out, link down in the show notes. A great way to save some money on gas by paying for stuff you're already paying for. If you're already paying for Disney Plus, already paying for these services, why not buy a gift card that gives you points that you can go redeem for gas? All right, Super Bowl is this week. If you want to be able to watch the Super Bowl for free, Fox is offering it this year for free through the app. Now, the catch here is through the Fox Sports app, you can watch it in HD for free. 4K is paid. You need a subscription service out there to get the 4K version. Check it out. We have a full breakdown of everything you need to know about the Super Bowl and how to watch it for free over at corecarsnews.com. Link in the show notes down below there if you want to check that out. And lastly, the big story of yesterday was that Bally Sports, after being announced back in December, coming to Fubo TV, is finally available on Fubo TV. You can now go and watch Fubo TV with Bally Sports in your region. Catches, there may be a regional sports fee that applies in your market now that could affect your bill. All markets should be live now, and this is one of the few places where you can watch Bally Sports cord cutting. Even on cable TV, a lot of companies have dropped Bally Sports because they're so expensive, including companies like Dish, who no longer offer that regional sports network. But if you really want to watch your MLB, NBA, or NHL team, plus a bunch of other regional sports depending on where you live, this is a great way to do it as a cord cutter with Fubo TV, if that is something you're interested in. So I'll put a link to the story down there. You can see all the Bally Sports locations that are now streaming on Fubo TV. And let me know, how important is Bally Sports to you? Dish's argument has always been, hey, it's one of the most expensive channels, but it's one of the least watched channel. But if you happen to be an NBA fan, MLB fan, or NHL fan, it's kind of a must-have for you. So leave me a comment, let me know. I'll love to hear from you on what you think with that. Hey, don't forget, we have a giveaway going on. We're giving away a Roku Ultra, a $100 Hulu gift card, a $100 Netflix gift card, and an antenna from Antennas Direct of your choice. check it out in the show notes down below. I'll put a link to that so you can find it there. And if you want to be able to enter, there's all kinds of ways to do it. From subscribing to our newsletters, follow us on social media, just leaving a comment on the post. The more you do, the more entries you get, but as long as you do at least one, you get an entry. Each additional thing you do gives you another entry. So check that out down in the show notes down below. So until tomorrow, take care, be safe. We'll be back again with another video real soon.